back. Jordin Sparks is just 25 years old, but she's already spent a decade in the spotlight. At 17, she was the youngest American Idol winner. Since then, she's released 3 studio albums, several singles, and made numerous TV and film appearances. Out of the limelight, Jordin, though, spends her time helping others.
I think for me, giving back was always a part of my childhood. My dad and my mom had started Sparks Charities when I was younger. They were always giving back to the community.
Jordin Sparks! After her fame on American Idol, Jordin's popularity soared. She spent long stretches on the road, touring and performing. Between gigs, on an airport TV monitor, she saw a news clip about the brutal beating and death of a young Chicago boy named Darian Albert. Those images changed her life forever.
The clip really affected me. It was this video, viral clip of a young boy getting beaten up. And I just remember being so mad and thinking to myself, nobody did anything. And I called my mom bawling. I was like, no one did anything to change it or to help. That turned into the I'm Mad or You campaign. So taking something that stirs something up in your spirit and you go out and you try and change it, no matter how big or small.
Jordin's MAD campaign stemmed from her outrage, but ultimately that anger turned into a campaign to help others. For Jordin, MAD or MAD also stands for making a difference.
The clip really affected me, and I was just so taken by the fact that nobody stepped in or nobody helped, you know, and it's that transferred into like, we can do this, like we can make a difference, whether it is in bullying or, you know, trying to raise money for a cancer foundation or, you know, planting a tree or reading to kids. We really want to encourage kids and young adults and even older adults, if they see something and they want to change it, they can. Like, you can do it. You don't have to wait for somebody else to tell you. You can go do it. So that's kind of where it started.
Jordin started a small nonprofit called the Mad Girls, Inc. Early on, she teamed up with her mom and her football player dad and brother to put a twist on Super Bowl week. Every year, Jordin and her team go into local hospitals in Super Bowl host cities to lift spirits.
So we've been in Dallas, we were in New Orleans, we were in New York, Phoenix. We go visit a hospital and we have a teddy bear picnic. And so we go to the hospital and we'll either read a book or we go visit the kids. And I pass out teddy bears and we just, you know, go make their day.
Jordin says there is no issue too small or too large for her group to tackle. She recently used the MAD campaign to promote awareness for sickle cell anemia, a disease her stepsister battles. Another passion is melanoma prevention and cancer research, causes that are deeply personal.
Wendy was my mom's best friend. She was like a second mother to me. She had gone through melanoma before and it came back. It went really, really quickly. She found out it had come back in February and she was gone by May. She was here and then she wasn't. It was definitely eye-opening to see how quickly it can spread and how fast it can overtake your body.
Jordin says that Wendy's cancer battle came at the height of her idol's success. At the time, to promote the cause and to support Wendy, Jordin wore orange, the color for Melanoma Awareness Week.
Orange is my favorite color, but it is even more now because of what it represents. You know, it represents her and her heart and her strength and her determination and the amazing woman that she was. She really, really impacted my life. So cancer awareness, anything that we can do is amazing, but melanoma is definitely a focus. We always also encourage people to go get their skin checked. You never know.
Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything?
In addition to cancer awareness and the work Jordin does in hospitals, she and her MAD campaign have also launched health initiatives in Uganda, Jamaica, and Haiti. Recently, Jordin visited Haiti and was able to help out on the ground.
The school in Haiti is called the Matanwa Community Learning Center. You go to Port-au-Prince, take a little puddle jumper, and then drive 3 hours up the mountain to get there. But we actually got to visit. We asked them, what would you guys need? And they really wanted, they were like, we just need a nurse. So we were able to raise the funds to be able to get a nurse's station out there. So now the medications come immediately. Some of the kids, they forego going to school to get the water for their family. We provided cisterns up there to catch water. To have the water there means they can have a better education. You realize how much you take for granted when you get to go and visit different places, but you also realize how much we don't say thank you for the things that we do have, or we don't just stop to like think about, wow, I can walk today. I have a water bottle. Like I'm very thankful for this right now.
Jordin admits that singing is what really drives her, but she's been able to use her fame and social media presence to shine a light on issues and causes that she cares deeply about.
I have to sing. Every day I wake up and I know there's going to be a moment throughout the day where I'm going to be singing somewhere, whether it's at home, by myself, in front of people, I've got a show or something. Like, I'm just compelled to. I loved American Idol. I was such a huge fan of the show. And then I auditioned because I thought it would be fun to see what it was like. And I made it on the show and I was like, whoa, okay, I really have to do this now. And that was really crazy because I just want to sing. Everything else has just been this crazy rush and crazy bonus. But I'm still that quirky girl that walked into the audition room. I always want to project positivity because there's just so much that's negative that I'm just trying to be a little light, you know. I always try and post something that's happy or, you know, that's going to make somebody's day or make them laugh.
Jordin was a star at a young age, but she says the journey that followed fame has taught her the most about living life to the fullest. She says her new album called Right Here, Right Now sums it all up.
And all we have is right here, right now. If there's anything I've learned from being able to go to all these places and, you know, help and see and just have all these eye-opening, you know, experiences, it's that you got to live in the moment. You never know when something could happen, whether it be cancer or an earthquake or, you know, my little sister ends up in the hospital again, or, you know, you never know. So you just gotta appreciate the moment and tell those you love that you love them.
And while she continues to speak out about the causes she cares most about, she also has some advice for young people who may want to give back.
First of all, I would want to encourage those who are wondering how they can change the world, you know, to think positively first. Everything starts with a thought, a feeling, an idea, and you go from there. The small things turn into big things and they have ripple effects. So by you doing something, you can actually inspire somebody else to start doing something. It doesn't matter how old you are, you can always make a difference. And I would say, start right now. Go do it.
Up next, Abigail